Welcome to Ordinary Citizens Invest. This is not financial advice of any sort. So I'm going to talk about cloud mining today, and basically for BTC and Ethereum and potentially Filecoin. So why am I talking about this OXBTC? Because they have been around since 2014 and there is about 900,000 users so far. I think it's relatively trustworthy, and to be honest, I'm a true reviewer because I do not receive any form of sponsorship from them. And yeah, so why not Google Cloud? Why not AWS? Why not Azure? Very simple. Because if you were to do it on those platforms, they will ban your account. So means those options are not viable anymore. So we would like to use this platform. This platform originated from China. So what does it mean to us? Because China has lower electricity fees since they use hydropower. During the flood season, there will be a drop in electricity fee for the next coming months. So let's look at the cloud mining rigs. Let me see. So there is Ethereum mining, Bitcoin mining, and the rest are sold out, so they actually arrange it in that order. And there is Filecoin, as you can see. So let me scroll back up. So for the Ethereum mining, right, you've noticed that the term is perpetual. So meaning to say, right, it will continue running from the day you purchase it to you purchase it, then that you have to plus a few days, wait for it to deliver over to the mining factory or something, and thereafter you collect your profits until the machine is no longer working. So let's see, I think there's a terms and condition for it. So do take note that there is risk warning. So in the event where there is higher electricity cost, they will deduct it from your profits, and there is war, earthquake, fire, and power failure. They has the right not to compensate you for the initial risks that you purchase. So come, let me explain why I chose OXBTC, because to be honest, I did order some, and for most importantly, right, when you look at all these risks, right, you want to know how long it takes to actually get back your investment. That's the very main thing that I'll be concerned with, because after I get back my initial deposit, right, I can let the rest ride. So I don't have to worry if suddenly there is an earthquake and there's a fire or whatever. So that's the most important thing for me. So basically for new user, right, what I would want to know is how much am I generating profits in a daily essence. So I'll be generating about 7 cents. So they have their own profit calculator over here. So there is a ETH new, hopefully. Does it have? Yep. So just now the model for new user is ETH new 01. So they are giving you about 1 MHS, which means that you will be gaining about $23 a year. So all this you can actually check the hash rate. So the first model that we see earlier, right? Let me swipe. So the first model, ETH2060S, you see over here, right? For the cost of, let's make our life easier, you get about $1,000 worth of rig. So for 40 MHS, right, will return us how much? Let's see. For 40 MHS, after deducting electricity, we'll get about $900. But very important to note that is the commission rate, right, is 30%. So if your net income, right, is $900, you have to times 70% is your net gain. So you will get about 600 plus in this case for the whole year. But I will be more concerned about the profits in Ethereum. So actually I created a Google Sheets over here to key in. So as a new user, right, if you use my sign up link below, or anybody's sign up link, in fact, I'll be very open with you, you will get 1 MHS and 1 THS hash rate for free. I did not initially sign up with it, and honestly I wish I knew that that's what you will get if you sign up. So that's the only difference if you use the link to sign up versus you signing up yourself. So if you sign up yourself, you only get a free $100 hash rate, but very important thing is, because it's in small nodes, it's only valid for 3 days. So I only get very little amount of BTC, like about 10 cents a day, so I got 30 cents. And then for ETH, I got about 75 cents over 3 days. And thereafter, I don't really think I earn much from this. So as a new user, you can mine BTC new and ETH new. So that's why I was showing you the new platform on this other tab. So for ETH miner, right, you can get about this amount of ETH. So if you are using my Google Sheets, which I will share the link below, you can first make a copy. Then after that, you'll go to this page. Save it to your own drive first. Then you can edit from here. So for ETH new, right, you're getting a daily profit of 0.002901. Okay, so to me it doesn't matter, because I just want to know for the orders I made. Let's see. For ETH new, right, you see over here, I paid about 0.006 BTC for 22 bucks. So at that point of time when I threw in terms of ETH, right, it's about $2,500. So it costs about this amount of ETH, and you can see that within 1 year or so, I should get back my investment. So do note that this investment, right, this estimated profits, right, is exclusive of the electricity bills deducted in ETH. So I actually bought the ETH 2060S to 1040 multiple times, as you can see. So the transaction that actually went through was these two. So to be very open with you, I bought about 110 MHS in total if you add both of them up. And the exchange rate at the point of time was 35,000 Bitcoin. So in BTC, I paid about 0.04 and 0.03. Go to the profit calculator. Go to ETH 2060-2104 hash rate of 110 and calculate. And I'm getting a daily profit of $6 per se. And in terms of ETH is this amount. I'm going to paste it over to the spreadsheet that I created. So I know that I will take about 397 days to get back my capital in terms of ETH. So my opinion is that because ETH 2.0 will be coming in 2021, which is not right now this year, or 2022, means that the amount of time left to mine this coin has been potentially cut to be a shorter time frame. So I did pop this question to the administrator. They mentioned that the rig will be used to mine other coins, and they are actually discussing on it. So of course, buying the ETH machine has its risk, and I'm sure as long as the machine is not damaged in any way, that in physical way, we still can be able to mine other coins that are using proof of work. So let's look at BTC, and then we can compare why we choose ETH over BTC actually. So let's go back to cloud mining. So for BTC Uni M2002, I actually, let me show you quickly. I actually bought about $2,000 worth of rig, so which is 18 THS over here. So let's go back to the calculator again and calculate. So for the BTC Uni M20 18 hash rate, I'm earning about 2.28. Okay, so this is my net profit after getting my initial yield minus the electricity fee. Of course, you can have the option to pay the electricity fee in advance, so that it's not subjected to too much fluctuation. And you get about this amount of BTC. So I'm very curious, like how long it will take for me to get back my initial investment of 0.056 BTC. So it will take about 800 days, which is takes 2.4 times roughly more than ETH mining. So assuming that you mine all this ETH, all you have to do is wait for the next bull cycle. Since you're gonna take 1 year to mine it, might as well hold it for another 2-3 years, around 2024 Bitcoin halving to 2025, you can start to actually convert your ETH to BTC at that point in time if you think that a BTC hold more value. But in my opinion, I'm going to give you some factual reason why I think ETH will be big. Because right, ETH 2.0 will convert itself to proof of stake. So first of all, it is environmentally friendly. So right now, why Bitcoin price dropped so significantly is because of not only Elon Musk's tweet. All these concerns are because of the environmental issues. So if 2.0, the proof of stake itself, right, would significantly sort of defend itself from this kind of price dumps unnecessarily. And second of all, right, with the NFT growing, right, so the crypto that can be used to buy those NFT right now in the crypto space is Ethereum. As more and more collectors who are looking for digital arts will have to buy Ethereum and use Ethereum to transact. So this in terms drives up the demand for Ethereum. So I think in the long run, 2-3 years later, ETH will be worth more than its current price today. So that's why I think that you take 1 year to get back your capital. You take 1 year or more to actually gain the rest of the so-called interest. So I think that investing in the ETH rig mining will be good, and you should have some backup for Bitcoin. And let's continue to explore the other cloud mining options that they have, which is Filecoin. So I do not recommend Filecoin. Very simple. Just based on this term of 500 days, it really puts me off, to be frank, because I have to try to get my capital of 1,000, let's say I invest, back in 500 days, which I'm not very sure if after this 20% off, how much will I be getting. So let's calculate. So you will get this amount of Filecoin, and then you multiply by 500 days, and you'll get 14 Filecoin. So as of today price, right, of $68, 16 cents, you'll get $998. So look at this. Unless you are a believer of Filecoin, that partitional storage as a blockchain in the future would be very, very successful, I would not personally want to mine Filecoin, because I believe that the use for Ethereum and Bitcoin will be, I would say, less risky, because I think that mining itself has a risk already. I do not want to over increase that risk per se, and with the restriction of 500 days, I really don't advise to mine Filecoin. Okay, so that's all for today, and I hope that you'll either make the decision to do mining after you realize how to calculate, and then you are not comfortable with this, then you can just buy Bitcoin or Ethereum on your own. There is no hard selling over here. And for this blank, right, for the new user, right, let's just do it quickly. It's about 0.005 Bitcoin per day. If I were to do it over here, you'll be getting this amount, which will take also 2 years, close to 2 years, to get back your capital of $14. So I personally think that Bitcoin we are all definitely in for 10 years, but we all want to actually gain more Bitcoin along our journey. So yeah, hope you enjoyed today's video and see you another time. Thank you.